All right, test one, test two. Let me know how I sound here, if you don't mind. Well, my levels look pretty okay. All right, well, we'll go ahead and start, I guess. So, yeah, been a while. Almost a year now since I played this game, but let's just jump right back in. All right, so if I remember correctly, we were in the sewers of Silent Hill here, maybe about halfway through. Been fighting a bunch of nasty bugs, and I believe I've actually got a map now. Okay. Alright, so I have not played this game in about a year, so forgive me if it takes a second to get my bearings, but I believe I want to go through this grate. Yeah, so I had certainly meant to stream a little more often than I wound up streaming. Oop, okay. Gonna have to watch myself here. Whoop. This might be a bad time for talking. Okay, so I remember these hang scratcher guys like to get you from the ceiling. Ouch. There we go. Oh, good. No bueno. Alright. Now if I can remember how to heal. Nope, okay. Ooh, yeah. Much better. Alright. So hopefully I can make it out of the sewers without dying too many times. Like I said, I'm jumping in cold after almost a year of not playing this, so it might take me a little bit to shake the rust off, but we'll get there. Let's see. Yeah, so I think I want to go this way. Alright, so, yep, alright, got the sewer key, open this grate. Definitely got a few more of these enemies to worry about. Yeah, unfortunately the radio does not work down here, which would normally warn me about these guys running up on me. Okay. So I have been actually playing a little bit of Silent Hill 2 and 3 lately on PS2, which are both also good. I prefer this game myself, but there was a Silent Hill 2 remake that also just came out. I've been playing the original. But people seem to be positive on that Silent Hill 2 remake, so I will probably check that out at some point. Okay, got some weird camera angles going on here. All right. Is this where we just came from? No, I don't think so. But it is a big old dead end. Let's try south. This looks like it's also a dead end. Yep. Oop. Better be something good down here. All right. Ah. Yeah, nothing that good. What are these bugs? Yeah, we don't need to do that just yet. See some items. Take that. Oop. And that. So I don't know if I mentioned on the last stream, or the one before that, but I am playing this on a PS3. It's pretty tough to capture video of this game off of a real PS1. So... oh, good. I've been disconnected from the access point. Yeah, the Wi-Fi in this thing is also kind of flaky. I really just need to turn it off when I'm streaming. Get rid of those dumb notifications. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to go up the ladder, but... yeah, okay. Gotta find the key first. So, I'd like to, if not finish this game today, at least make some good progress. Get toward at the end. We'll see how it goes. All right. I'll be a lot happier once I get out of these old sewers. This is probably most people's least favorite part of this game, honestly. Yeah, so this seems fine. Oh yeah, nothing bad here. Sure, why not? I'm just gonna mosey on out of here if I can. Yeah, let's heal real quick. Get in the grate. Okay, we just need to make it back to this ladder, I believe. Don't need to worry about that. No problem. Okay, the ladder dead ahead. Get in the door, James. Ooh, alright. Oh yeah. Definitely take a save. Aaron says he bets I can finish the stream. Thank you for the vote of confidence. How's my voice sounding versus the game audio? The balance seem okay? Guess I could scoot up to the mic just a little bit. All right, well, we're out of the sewers, obviously. Thank goodness. And we are on to the resort area, which I should be finding a map for here in just a second. After I raid these supplies. If I get the camera wrangled. Yes, I'll take that. Okay, so there's a few places we can go to now that we're at the resort area. First stop, I think, should probably be Annie's Bar. There's a little bit of a story event there we would like to see, so let's head on over there. Of course, it is still well, it's dark. I don't remember if it was dark before we came into the sewer last episode, but it's real dark now, so we're heading for Annie's Bar down here. Gonna do our best to avoid the large number of monsters that are kind of infesting this area. No. Yeah, I said avoid. Oh, come on, buddy. Get in the door. Okay. Well, gets a little hairy when you start to get surrounded like that. Whoa. This is Kaufman, if you remember earlier.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm beat. I thought I was a goner there. So how'd it go? Did you find a way out?
No, not yet. How about you?
Zip. But it's too soon to give up. This craziness can't go on forever. A military rescue squad should be here any time now. If they come through the town, we're home free.
I hope so.
I better get going. This isn't the time to stand around flapping our gums.
Do you know a girl called Alessa?
No.
I really like his extremely flat no. Just no. Don't know her. Okay, I can tell by the controller rumbling that I have taken some damage again. Let's take a little swig of the health drink. Okay, so we survived to Annie's bar. We met Kaufman. He was kind of thankful, I guess, that we saved him from this monster. You know, sort of. Ooh, what have we here? Oh, it's just full of stuff. Got myself a key, got a receipt. Well, we should probably take a look at those. Okay, so we've got this key with a big old number 3 written on it, or tagged on it, and then a receipt with the number 0473 on it. It says receipt from general store. So let's, excuse me, let's open up our map here. You probably wouldn't know it just from looking at the map, but the general store would be the Indian Runner there to our east. So let's maybe cruise on over there just to see what's up. There might be some stuff in here. Don't really remember. No. Aha. Thought so. Yourself a couple of health drinks. Okay, let's see if I can hightail it out of here without getting mauled by, a million enemies, like these guys. I'll turn off my light for just a... Oh. Man, these guys are rough. Okay, so the Indian Runner should be right in front of me. Yep, sure is. Oh god, okay, let's put in this code before I'm killed. There we go, get in. Alright. Okay, we made it to the general store, so may as well take a little look around. Looks like it's been pretty thoroughly ransacked. Still got their boxes of Fedi X Espresso over here. And rifle ammo. I handed over the package that the woman left here. He showed up at Norman's too. Don't want to be involved with them, the likes of them anymore, but I'm getting creeped out even more than before. I'm afraid what will happen if I leave town. Sounds like some criminal activity to me. Rear entrance code 0886. So, gonna need to remember that. Oop. Norman's grand opening. That would be the motel down the road. Let's see, did I get a key for this? Not that key. Okay, guess I'll have to come back. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Aha. Alright, James, pull out the old safe key here. Drugs. Yep. Okay, so we found a safe full of drugs at the general store. Well, there's definitely more going on with the drug trade here. Okay, well, We've ransacked the bar and the general store, so let's head down to the motel here, if you can barely make that out on the map. Oh boy, alright. Had to be moving along. I think the code was 0886. Let's hope I remember that correctly. The entrance to the motel should be around here somewhere. Right here. Okay, 0886. Nice. Aaron says no option to ingest the drugs. Afraid not. That would be a different game. Okay, we found ourselves a magnet inside the hotel office, or wherever we are now. Let's see. Okay, nothing doing in there. Let's look in here. Guest register. Anything else in here? Ah. Okay, so we've got this motorcycle. That's weird. So we've got a gas tank on a motorcycle that is suspicious. I'll have to come back to that shortly. Got a little bit of puzzle solving to do, I believe. Yeah, so most of the stuff in here, in this resort area, is pretty optional. You can just run straight to the lighthouse, which is kind of the next story destination in the game. But doing this does add a little bit more, kind of flavor to the story, which is welcome. All right, so we've got number 2 here. And this would be number 3. Let's see what Kaufman had going on in his motel room. Oh, always. I always want to push a shelf. It'd be too easy if you could just reach in. Fortunately, someone was nice enough to attach a magnet to a string for us. All right, got ourselves a motorcycle key. And a health drink. And I think that's about it. For that room, anyway. So we may as well head on back to the motel office, if I can remember where that is. There we go. Ooh, camera. Yeah, the camera and control in this game, not the best. Okay, the motorcycle was, I think, over here. Now that we've got that key, I can pause the game, or I can open up my inventory and use this key. Oh. What's this? It's just like that busted vial I found back in the hospital.
Give
What is this?
That's none of your business. Instead of messing with that, how about coming up with a way to get out of here? You shouldn't be hanging around here goofing off. What do you think you're doing? You want to get yourself killed? Get out of here.
Okay, take it easy.
Unless you want to die, keep your mind on business.
Well,
Got it?
love James's reaction here. Man, was he pissed. Well, anyway, Kaufman wasn't too happy that we retrieved that vial, but that'll come in handy later. Yeah, tell David I said thanks for watching the stream. Okay, well, we've done our business here, I guess, so let's head back out. But save our game first. Because we might as well. Oh, we hadn't saved since the sewer. Yeah, definitely want to save there. Okay, moving along. I've really got to remember to turn off the Wi-Fi next time I stream. Off of the PS3. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we're heading to the west now. Yep. So let's do that. Just looking to see if there's any goodies hanging around on the sidewalk. Maybe. Not so much. Dog must have got caught on the wall. Works for me. And we're running. Little cutscene time.
What's this? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, no doubt. Alright. Well, now we're in the other world again. Running around on the grates like you do. Alright, so we're trying to make our way down to the lighthouse. I believe there might be some stuff if you detour down these little side roads here, but I can't quite remember. Or it might just be completely pointless. Let's see. I think there's a little alleyway over here. Oh, oh boy. No good. Check this alleyway, see if there's anything here. Aha! I'll take it. So at this point in the game, I think I might just go ahead and equip my shotgun. Yeah, I've got plenty of shells, honestly. So why not? Ow. Okay, still heading down West Sanford. Should probably check my health again. Yeah, let's drink a drink. At this point, I think I'm just going to make a beeline for the lighthouse down this way. I believe it's this way anyway. This looks right. There are many enemies in this area, and my plan is to run past all that I can. Ugh. Please let me past. Phew. Okay. We've made it to the boat, somehow. I am chewing through these health kits. This is some of the worst enemy stuff in the game, honestly. If I can make it past this next section.
Sybil,
Harry!
how did you get back here?
I followed the sewer. Were you the one who cut the fence?
I'm glad you made it. I was worried about you.
You were worried? Where did you disappear to? Never mind. I want to know what's going on here. What is with this town?
This may sound really off the wall, but listen to me. You've got to believe me. I haven't gone crazy, and I'm not fooling around. At first, I thought I was losing my mind. But now I know I'm not. It's not me. This whole town. It's being invaded by the other world. By a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life. Little by little, the invasion is spreading, trying to swallow up everything in darkness. I think I'm finally beginning to understand what that lady was talking about.
Harry, hold on a minute. I don't get it.
Look, I don't understand it all myself. I guess I can't explain it.
Well, what's making this happen?
I don't know that either. But I do know Cheryl is there.
There?
Under whoever created this darkness. Cheryl is somewhere and she needs my help.
This whole thing's been a major blow.
Yeah, some
to
of
you.
these audio clips
You need
here
to
seem like they're getting
rest.
cut off. It might just be the PS3
Sybil,
emulation. I don't know.
The demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
Dahlia Gillespie.
Was it not as I said? I see it all now. Yes, everything. Hungry for sacrifice, the demon will swallow up the land. I knew this day would come. And what's more, the task is almost finished. There's only 2 left. To seal this town to the abyss, the mark of Samael. When it is completed, all is lost. Even in daytime, darkness will cover the sun. The dead will walk, and martyrs will burn in the fires of hell. Everyone will die.
So what am I supposed to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
It is simple. Stop the demon. The demon taking that child's form. Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
What do I do?
Go to the lighthouse on the lake. And to the center of the amusement park. Make haste. You are the only hope.
Look, Harry. I really don't get what's going on. But if there's a chance we can save your daughter, I'm in. I'll check out the amusement park. You go to the lighthouse.
Sybil, thanks.
You will need to use it.
Use what?
The flowers. Only with that can you stop it.
What about Sybil?
Okay, Aaron was also confirming the audio clipping thing. Yeah, some of the lines just seem like they have issues loading. Some of the audio lines spoken in those cutscenes. That's, you know, pretty minor issue. All right, well, that was a long cutscene. I always forget how long that one is. But, yep, so our next destination, as we had just been discussing, is that lighthouse. So we will catch another save. I'd also like to say I really like Dahlia's voice actress in this game. She's really solid. She's really going for it, you know, with that delivery. Good stuff. Okay, so now we just need to run our happy butts all the way down to that lighthouse, which, let's see if I can even get over here without getting mauled by these dumb dogs. Let's see, how do I get... Oh, what, actually... Am I going the wrong way? I think I might have to go through the boat, don't I? Something? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I think I might go through the boat. Yeah, there was a door here. Okay. Stupid bird. Okay. Yeah, so you've just got to kind of wind your way through. these weird docks with their jumbled up stairs and whatever. Really not very clear on how to get through. Yeah, a lot of this. Turning around, doubling back. Trying to wrangle the camera in a way that makes sense so I can see what I'm doing as I run around. And it's a very low frame rate area with lots of monsters. Yeah. Yeah, I believe I'm pretty much at the lighthouse here. If I can just make my way in without getting killed. Yeah. Okay. Here it says voice acting sounds like AI infomercials. Yeah, well, I'm not going to say you're wrong, but okay, there's a save point down there. We will be coming right back, so I'll just save that for a second. This is one of the coolest camera angles in the whole game. Unfortunately, it's also one of the hardest stairwells to actually walk up because you have to constantly be turning yourself with tank controls. Anyway. Supposed to say wait.
Damn, I was too late.
Yeah, something about it just doesn't load these audio prompts quickly enough or something. So we missed Alessa at the top of the lighthouse. But that's okay. That was going to happen anyway. Okay. Save again, and now head right back to the boat. Kind of a wasted trip, but that is how the critical path is laid out in this game. Take that. Oh, right. It actually spares you the trip back. I'll take it.
Sybil hasn't come back. That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon. Let me be on time.
All right, well, on to the amusement park. So we've got some fun new music to listen to. So we wade through a million dogs and weird monkey things. Those guys. The even more evil air screamers. Alright, so the amusement park is kind of due north. Yeah, you can see the arrow over here. So we'll just head on over to this far side of the road and somehow get in here, maybe. Oop, okay. Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Aaron also confirming that Silent Hill does have audio emulation issues on PS3, so that's great. I'm sure that's fine for Sybil. Oh, and I bet you thought we were done with those sewers, didn't you? Guess what? There's a second sewer, yes. One sewer level just wasn't enough. Alright. How are we doing on shotgun? Honestly, we got plenty. Alright. Let's get our camera wrangled here, if you please. Yeah, nope, no bueno. Don't like these guys. I don't like that you can't hear any radio static. There's no warning about them. I don't like how they hang out on the ceiling. You can target them, at least on the ceiling. That can help. Okay, so this is a dead end. Oh, these are new guys. These are called, what, mumblers, maybe? Basically weird little mole guys. Strange. Take some bullets, and I will definitely take that health drink. Yeah, the PS3 is still the best way to, or the easiest way, I would say, to play Silent Hill on real hardware. On real Sony hardware without, you know, having to emulate. We'll see what's in here. If anything. Looks like a bunch of nothing. Alright, we're just going for it. Okay, that was the last sewer level in the game. So I'll take that. Alright. Now we are at the amusement park. There is no map. But that's okay because I don't think it's actually that complex. Of course I say that and then I will be getting immediately lost. Got these little weird little ghosts here again. And those guys from the school. fun amusement rides for the kids, you know. Yeah, so this place is kind of a dark mess. This looks promising. Let's see what we got here. I believe there may be a save point here. Yes, let's use it. Alright, got ourselves a nice save locked in at the amusement park. There's a boss fight coming up here in a minute if I can just figure out where it is I'm supposed to be going. And if you think this part's difficult to navigate, wait until we get to the next dungeon, quote-unquote. Oh, this camera, please. Please show me where I'm going. Okay, this looks like what we want. Wonder what happened to Sybil. Something's different. Alright, so got a bit of a issue here. Sybil is not acting normal. And, you know, could just whip out my gun and shoot her a bunch, but I think I'd rather do something a little different. Like this. You remember that stuff we got at the hospital earlier? The red liquid in a bottle? Turns out it's good at
Sybil,
dealing with parasites.
wake up. Snap out of it. Sybil.
Harry, what happened?
Shh. Don't talk. I'll take care of you.
Harry, why did they take your daughter? Why her?
I'm not sure myself. But, you know, Cheryl isn't my biological daughter. I actually haven't told her yet. She probably already knows anyway, though. We found her abandoned on the side of the highway. Nobody knew where she came from. We didn't have any kids of our own. My wife was sick. And it didn't look like she was getting any better. So we took Cheryl in.
So in that case...
there might be some connection between Cheryl and this town.
So what do you do now?
Cheryl is my daughter. I will save her no matter what.
No matter what.
I figured you'd show. Hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. is this? Where's Cheryl? Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Dahlia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa. This is the end of your little game.
Nana?
Could she be...
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa? I was careless, thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home now.
What's going on here?
Harry.
Lisa. What happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement, even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Well, that was a lot. Okay, so we confronted Alessa, Dahlia showed up and did something. And then Lisa showed up, and she's, you know, having some issues. So we'll just, guess we'll just save here and see what's up in nowhere. Let's see. Pretty sure only one of these doors actually opens. And it's not that one.
I'm being summoned. What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it. Cheryl.
We're gonna find something. Alright, well this is pretty much the last stretch of the game. We've been going for not sure how long now, but you know what? Let's try and finish it. Might as well. Alright, so we are in nowhere. Let's poke around a bit. Okay, got a locked bird cage. Yeah, the thing that really stinks about this place is there's no map, and you don't get one. And, yeah, so you just kind of have to keep it memorized in your head, or... Oh, okay. Or have a map to refer to, which, spoilers, I do have a map pulled up to refer to, because I don't like the fact they don't give you a map in this place. So, anyway. Alright, so we've got a bird cage we can't open, and a key stuck in a pipe that we also cannot get. Okay, hearing some laughter. There's a lot of doors here. Okay, so we've got the door of Phalig here. So as you can probably see here, this place is sort of a mishmash of previous areas jumbled around. Might as well save while we're here, I guess. Okay, what else we got here? Door of Ophiel. Okay, got some tools. That desk back there, I believe, belonged to Alessa, who definitely had some problems at school. Okay, well, we got some pliers, so let's make use of those. was in here. Get a little closer. Oop, okay. Gotta line it up. Oh, lovely. Great sound there. Key of Ophiel. Okay, let's head back. And I believe the door of Ophiel was down here. Yep. Oh, goody. Another room. The Grim Reaper's list. That will be useful in solving this puzzle. So... Alright, there's a clue somewhere else for this, but I'm just going to go ahead and open the door for expediency's sake. Essentially, you need to find a clue that tells you to look at the slate over here and line everybody up in order of age, and then take the first initial of their first name, and then that spells the word alert. You punch that in on this pad, yada yada yada. Anyway. Sorry to brute force that or kind of skip it, but... Okay, we've got our first key item for finishing up this area, the Amulet of Solomon. I think we need 4 more things.
Harry,
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry.
Lisa.
Poor Lisa. Aaron says, very decent soundtrack. Yeah, this soundtrack's honestly probably one of the high points of the game. The sound design, the music. Really sets everything off well. Yeah, Lisa, well, what used to be Lisa, had been kind of co-opted by the cult, and they used their drug to essentially force her to take care of Alessa after her little accident being burned alive a few years before that. Alright, well, nothing for it. Time to continue on. Okay, we got another puzzle here. Ten. Four. And 0. All right. Well, those are all the clues we need, so let's solve the puzzle. Okay. All right. Yeah, basically the clue here was number of legs of each thing in the picture, or appendages, I guess. Legs, arms, whatever. So just had to specify the number of legs of the picture on the number pad. Whoops. A sideswipe me there, lady. Rude. Let's heal up again. Okay, so I think that's all we have to do in here. Let's head back this way. Okay, I got a door that says Haggith. What else do I have in my inventory right now? As far as key items. I got a screwdriver. Stone of Time. Stone of Time, okay. So that should be used for the antique shop. Okay. Let's do this. Have a face full of glass, Harry. Okay, so we've got the key of Haggith. Let's save our game again just to be on the safe side. All right. Moving on. Now, nowhere's not too bad if you have a reference. Nice reference map, but still be a little disorienting. Okay, so Am I on first floor? Hang on. Refer to my handy map here. So I believe we want to go to the second floor next. Lots of nurses wandering around. Got a Crest of Mercury. I believe that's another one of the key items to access the end game. Come on, camera. What have we here? A Ring of Contract. Yes, we will want that. Okay, I think that's everything in here. No thank you, no thank you. No thanks, don't really want any. Check the old health. Seems fine. Okay, so I believe that leads back to the kind of first hallway from earlier. Sure, take some bullets. Okay, we've got a camera. That will come in handy for another puzzle in a minute. Steel plate is screwed to the wall. I think I have something I can do with that. There is a key, but electricity is flowing to the key. I'll get shocked if I grab it now. Well, we don't want to shock poor Harry, I guess, so... We'll come back. Okay, I think that's all I can do in here for now. Let's head back to the elevator. Okay. Another little puzzle here. The light to the future. The light illuminating the darkness. Well, as far as things that make light, I've only got one thing in my inventory that can do that. A camera with a flash. Except I've got to be a little closer to use it. The light illuminating the darkness. Okay, so a plus in the bottom left, an arch at the top, and then a triangle pointing to the bottom left in the other corner. Okay, so that. Oop. Got it. And it says, helps with the efficiency of the stream since I've solved these puzzles. Yeah, you're not kidding. Some of the puzzles in this game can be legit tricky, and they definitely get more challenging further on. Or I should say, further on in the series. What else is there in here? Anything? I thought there was something else in here. Is it on the table? No? Did I miss it? I guess there's not... No, I guess there's not anything in here. I am mashing the X button like crazy because I could have sworn there was something else in here, but I guess not. Alright. Let's do the other picture. Okay, so we've got a right angle pointing to the bottom right, a triangle pointing to the upper left, and an arrow pointing to the bottom left. Try to remember that. Okay, this was an angle. And then this was an arrow. Okay. Oop. Don't know why I went over there. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, now we got the birdcage key. We can head back to the second or first floor, whatever it was. Okay, and then I believe the birdcage was over here. Okay, I got that key of Phalig. Missed these earlier. Not that I'm firing a lot of handgun bullets at the moment, but that's cool. Okay, I got the key of Phalig. Where was that Phalig door? Ah, here. Used it. Oh boy. It's Guys are nasty. Ooh, so these are ghost babies that can kill you. Up to this point, I don't think the transparent ghost kids could really do any damage, but now... Okay. So, we got a few different doors here. Got the Bethor door here. Anything back here? Like a health drink or some ammo? Nope, nope. Okay, great. Tiger of milk you are. Take it? No, I'm not quite ready to. Let's do this first. Now let's take it. So if I tried to take that sword and leave without using the ring, I would have been killed by the thing in that fridge. And we don't want that. Okay, so we went in there. I think we're just about done with this section. If I can get around the stupid shelf, that'd be cool. I beg to differ. Oh yeah, I definitely want to open that bag. James, you jerk. I guess that's what I really needed. But I could have gone for a jelly bean, damn it. Especially if they're jelly belly. Hate to turn this into an ad for Jelly Belly, but they really are the best jelly beans. I don't think there are... I don't know. Other jelly beans don't really do it for me. Ooh. So... here's an opportunity to get a little extra story flavor as well. I've been carrying around this nasty videotape with me since the hospital, so let's use it.
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
That would have been Lisa. Lisa the nurse. Like I'd said earlier, she was taking care of Alessa at one point, and yeah, didn't go well for her. All right, we're just about done exploring these rooms, I think. Okay, so we've got a locked door over there. Okay, we'll save here again. we'll probably do one more save before the end. Child's bedroom. Okay, so I just got a key somewhere. It was the key of Bathor. Okay, so that should have been this one. No. Okay. Other end of the hall. Yeah, even when you've got a map, this is a bit confusing. Okay. All right, we turned off the electricity. Now we need to... I need to get back to that room with that key that was electrified, if I could find it. Let's see. Aaron says, need to put the boy to bed. Yeah, go ahead. I'll be just a second figuring this last part out. I will not beat the game until you're back. Don't worry. Okay. Oh, right. I shut off the elevator. Okay. But that's okay because I opened this shortcut over here, or no, wait. It was, oh shoot, where was it? Here? Here we go. Okay. Oh, crud. These guys are no good. Oh, those little munchkins. Alright. So, I think this is the door with the generator, or the, I should say the key that I had to turn off the generator to get. Okay, here we go. Okay, should be the last key I need. Dang it. Okay, that's the elevator. That's not where I need to go. It was... Okay, that's the start. Am I on the wrong floor? Okay, went the wrong way. Here we go. Oop, not quite. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're on the right track.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Some really interesting voice acting from one of those doctors who was not Kaufman or Dahlia or whoever. The seed lies dormant. Alright, we've got our disc. There's Alessa again. Yes, this is Alessa's hospital room. Okay. I think it is just about time to end this. Let's use our key items. So we're going to use Amulet of Solomon. Going to use our Crest of Mercury. Our Dagger of Melchior. And our Disc of Ouroboros. And I think there's just one other thing. What else was there? Hang on, let me consult the map again. I believe the last thing we need is next door, so let's go next door again. Here? Somehow I must have avoided this room. Oh, yeah, totally did. Like I said, confusing. Whole lot of Alessa around here. This room's been tagged up. Okay. We've used all our religious symbols and unlock the door. So let's save one more time. Actually, let's heal. Yep. And let's pull out our handy-dandy rifle. Got 120 bullets. That sounds all right. And let's make our last save of the game. And then let's beat this game. Assuming that everybody's back and ready to watch the end. At least. If not, I can be patient. I'll give Aaron just a minute to catch up. If not, then we'll move along and see what lies ahead. Aaron's asking me to stall here. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Silent Hill's history. It's, well, it's a game developed by Konami. They put it out in 1999. They used a lot of reference material from the movie Kindergarten Cop, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, for the Midwich Elementary School that appears in the game. There's multiple pieces of, I don't know, there's multiple image captures people have done comparing textures in the game with stuff that was clearly referenced from the movie, which, yeah, I guess I would put Kindergarten Cop in the extended Silent Hill universe, if you want to think about it that way. But yeah, this game developed by Akira, well, okay, sorry. This game was worked on, as far as the sound goes, by Akira Yamaoka. He did all the music, the sound design, and I think he stuck with the series until at least the third or maybe even the fourth game or beyond. I'm not exactly sure, but you know, he's the one responsible for the very industrial soundtrack in this game. All the spooky music, which personally I think adds a lot to the atmosphere. And yeah, I don't think these games would have been nearly as successful if he were not just a brilliant soundscape designer. Okay, so we're definitely in Alessa's old bedroom here. I will go into that cutscene a little bit that we saw a few minutes ago in Alessa's hospital room with the four people standing around her bed. Basically, Alessa was born as a child to Dahlia Gillespie and has this sort of psychic power. They're trying to use her to coax out a dark god. Eventually, she gets burned alive in a house fire that was set intentionally by the cult to try to nurture the god with you know, pain and suffering, I guess, something along those lines. It's very dark and not very kid-friendly, but suffice to say, Alessa was not real happy about being kept in this sort of state of undeath after being burned in her own house. Sort of splits her soul in half, which was the reason they're commenting about half the soul is lost. And the other half of her soul essentially becomes Cheryl, an infant that is found by Harry prior to the events of the game, seven years prior. He raises the baby as his own daughter, along with his wife, who dies, I think, just a year or two after they find the infant Cheryl. And eventually, when Cheryl's 7, they get back to Silent Hill for a vacation, and then that sets the events of the game in motion. So that is more or less the backstory in a nutshell. The second and third games, well, I should say the second game diverges pretty wildly as far as the story. And then the third game sort of picks up on where this one left off in terms of the plot. So people who were more into the first game like me definitely appreciate the story hooks of the third game. I'll give Aaron just a little bit longer here before we continue. I realize I'm holding up the stream. But yeah, I do feel like this is one of the best horror games of this generation, if not the best. You know, it's got an incredible atmosphere. Again, Akira Yamaoka's sound design and compositions are excellent. And I don't know, the PS1 look really does it for me as far as horror. I think PS1 graphics lend themselves to the horror genre in a lot of ways, you could say. So. Guess I could peruse my inventory while we're waiting here. So, I think I showed off most of the optional items I'd picked up from previous playthroughs. Got the Hyper Blaster. It gets more powerful if your last playthrough was a higher rank at the end of the game. If you completed the game with a higher rank in terms of, you know, not healing so much, dealing lots of damage to enemies, running through the game quickly, you'll unlock a better version of this gun, which will do more damage. Other unlockable weapons: the chainsaw, you have to play through at least once. The rock drill, you also have to play through the game at least once to get it. The katana, I think you need to get 2 different endings, one of the bad endings and one of the good endings to unlock it. I don't think I ever used the channeling stone in this playthrough. It's used to access the UFO ending, which is the joke ending in this game. I didn't bother this time, but there's always a future playthrough, I suppose. I guess that's it about it. That's about it as far as unlockables. Honestly, the base weapons will get you through just fine. Alright, well, we'll let Aaron catch up on his own time, but I'm going to go ahead and we'll let a couple more cutscenes play out here as we close in on the end. He's got some time before we fight the final boss.
No! No! I don't want to! Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No! I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for
good timing.
your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just 2 of us. Please understand.
That does not sound like a little girl.
Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
And yet another bit of backstory. I believe this was Dahlia and Alessa's old house right before it mysteriously caught fire. All right, let's wrap this up, shall we?
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man, We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Freeze! What in the devil's name? Ugh!
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh.
Or nay.
Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away, when we return to the true paradise. My daughter will be the mother of God.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Your road is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
Glophitus! I thought I got rid of that!
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all, well, it kept you busy. Ha! You're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
Huh? What the?
Okay, final boss time. There's a bit of a racket going to be going on here. I apologize if that drowns me out, but alright, so we're fighting the good plus ending version of the boss, I guess, Samael. And basically, I'm going to shoot him a bunch with my hunting rifle, run around a lot, try to dodge his lightning, and probably just heal myself a bunch as he continues to do massive damage to me. Ouch. So yeah, that does a lot of damage. Already in the red again. Yep. Yeah, gonna be a lot of this.
Daddy.
Hey, we did it. Just for the record, that was the last boss. And now the ending. Sorry, Kaufman. Alright, that was Silent Hill. Well, that's a game. Yeah, heck of an ending there. I really was chugging the health drinks, but made it through without dying, and yeah, that's pretty much the best ending you can get if you do the optional stuff you need to save Sybil and Kaufman during the course of the game. And yeah, like I think I mentioned earlier, this game and the story of the third Silent Hill tie together pretty closely. And with the recent Silent Hill 2 remake, I'm very hopeful we'll see a remake of either the first or third game eventually. But yeah, happy to finally put a bow on Silent Hill. I like this game a lot, but definitely had been putting off finishing it for a while. And I'm happy to be done and have it cleared. Definitely been thinking about other stuff I could stream. Might be some more horror games in store for the rest of the month if I can manage to squeeze in at least one more stream before Halloween. I'm sure me and Aaron here in the chat will get together on that and brainstorm about potential titles, but definitely want to pick back up on the streaming thing a little more frequently than every year. So yeah, we'll see what's in store for next time. But yeah, speaking of good music, love this track. Great ending theme. Just there's actually a YouTube mix or YouTube video called Silent Chill. I will sometimes listen to that's got some, I think it's mostly from 2 and 3, bunch of music sort of slammed together in one video for your listening pleasure. Alright, let's see what kind of results we got here. Might get one more cutscene. Yeah, here's the cutscene you get if you get the good plus ending, I believe. It's essentially a bunch of outtakes. Aaron saying "ill bleed," yeah. I'm not gonna if I play it, definitely not promising to finish that one. Love that one. Classic. And now the results. Alright. 4 large stars and 4 small stars. Well, not the best rank I've ever gotten, but I wasn't playing for speed or anything else, really. I got a lot of items. Got the best ending. And it'll, on the screen, show you any weapons and items you've unlocked from this or previous playthroughs, so think that's pretty much it. Aaron saying, what a creepy shot of Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl, honestly, in general, maybe the creepiest character in the game. She looks like a... I don't know. She doesn't look like a kid. she looks like a small adult with a head that's too big. But anyway. Yeah, that's Silent Hill. Yeah, so again, thanks for joining me on this horror adventure. Definitely would like to play the Silent Hill 2 and 3 sequels at some point. Don't know about any of the other games in the series, but those are high on the list to stream, so we'll save here. Why not? Why not? But again, thanks for joining me. We'll save our data here. Actually, why don't we save it here? Alright, that looks good. Alright. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you on the next